4-year-old Eldorado Park girl is being laid to rest. The child died after being physically and sexually assaulted, allegedly by her father. The man now faces multiple charges, including murder, rape, assault, and child abuse. Her mother has also been charged with murder and for failing to report the sexual offense against her daughter. For more on the funeral service today, let's bring in SABC News reporter Lopang Alamu, who's live to us from Eldorado Park. And Lopang, as expected, there's been an outpouring of emotions there as that community and the rest of the country takes in the details of what happened to this little girl.
Ayanda, that's very correct. Quite an emotional morning as well, as you mentioned, when we saw the little body of the 4-year-old being carried in that little white coffin. And that's when we just saw a number of people, including some of us, who could really not contain our emotions at that point. And that is just what has been happening in this community for quite a while, actually. And we now speak to Herman Mashaba from ActionSA, who will talk to us about his stance on what is happening and the support, actually, that you've given to this community. Herman, thank you so much for your time. If you could just talk us through that.
Well, thank you very much, and good morning to the listeners. Obviously, this is a very difficult moment, deeply hurting. This is actually a mirror of what is happening generally throughout our country, where we're reaching a stage where we're using young ones, where the lives of young people are cut short because of the dysfunctional state of our country. We live in a country where we lack leadership, we lack ethical leadership that can show us the way and the right way. We've opened our borders for international drug syndicates to come and destroy our way of life. These are things that are honestly unique to South Africa. They are emerging, obviously, over the last 30 years. And if, as a country, we're not going to arrest this, it can only get worse for the next generation. And that's why some of us are really committed to ensuring that we stop this. It is going to stop. We have no option. Otherwise, we're going to lose more and more of our kids. We know our schools are dysfunctional, our hospitals, including actually some of the churches that actually preach really foreign issues that have got absolutely nothing to do with religion. So I think for me, I'm just calling on South Africans, let's look at ourselves in a mirror. We don't need a national dialogue to tell us we've got a problem. Here is it. It's a young child here, murdered by their own parents, and this happens all the time in our country. We need to really look at ourselves in a mirror to say, we've got to stop this. This cannot really be allowed to really continue under our watch.
Herman, thank you so much for your time. We leave it there for now. As Ayanda, you've just heard the sentiments being shared across the morning, throughout the morning rather. And these are sentiments of now questions being raised. If children are not safe where their parents are, who else should be keeping them safe? Ayanda, I think the service is about to start, and we'll leave it there for now. And as we take these visuals live for our viewers.